Hello one and all, this is Jaswin from Hola World YouTube channel. I have come up with a new update regarding the assessment levels or evidence levels of universities and countries regarding Australian studies. So on September 25, the Minister of Home Affairs Tony Burke has declared there will be a pause of evidence levels. That is, now for the visa consideration, for the student visa considerations, level 1, level 2, level 3, such kind of assessment level will not play a major role in determining your visa success or the visa processing time. This is all because of the ESOS bill that is going to pass, that is the National Capping Planning, which is happening for the year 2025. That means the next year there will be a capping of student visa grants for each education providers in Australia. Also, Ministerial Direction 107 is removed. That is, previously, what is Ministerial 107? Ministerial Direction 107, that was giving a priority to level 1 university applications. So that is also being removed. So because of the ESOS level bill passing and the removal of Ministerial Direction 107, the assessment or the evidence level is less relevant in this case. And let us see what is this assessment levels or evidence levels. So biannually, that means in an year there was 2 times this assessment levels was published by the Department of Home Affairs, one in March and one in September. That is after the February intake and the July intake, which are the 2 major intakes, right? To monitor the visa outcomes much better. After each of these intakes, the government used to publish the assessment levels or the evidence levels of the providers and the countries based on their performance of the visa applications. So the evidence levels are actually calculated based on the visa refusals and visa cancellations happened in the previous intake. So this is actually a kind of punishment measure that the government imposes on the education providers to put them in check or put them in to monitor them to only give admission to genuine students. We know that there was a lot of malpractices. There are many agents who were giving admission to students without even collecting their GS documents. And still now, the biggest player who does make admission to Australia, I know them, they making payment to RMIT University without doing the GS calculations or without collecting the GS documents. Payments were done. So such kind of malpractices are actually forcing government to do such kind of things. So always try to follow the rules that government is bringing. It is for the favor of everyone. Those who bend the rules will get punished, and that is why the many students are also getting, after making fee payment, they are not getting COE and they have a transaction loss of around 50,000 to 1 lakh. Why should you go in such routes? Go in the straightforward path, clear your GS before making the fee payment. If the ESOS bill doesn't pass, the government will reinstate the assessment level. One more thing, this evidence levels were actually a guide to determine what sort of documents are needed for each level. For example, financial and English documents are mandatorily need to be submitted for level 2 and level 3 universities, whereas level 1 universities had a relaxation while applying for the visa. So this thing is now not in place. That means the evidence level or the assessment level of 1, 2, 3, that kind of discrimination is not in place. But still, the government has declared it on the press release that it is the responsibility of the education provider to give admission to genuine students. They will check. So that doesn't mean the level 1, 2, 3 won't be there. That really means the student needs to be genuine. They will be checking, and if the student is not genuine, there will be visa refusals, definitely. So currently, the extra pressure of a university being level 2, level 3, that is just taken out to relax that burden from the university providers, and they are, by this means, they are trying to push universities to give only genuine students admission because there is already a capping in place. So that's all for today's video. Hope you liked it. Please share this informative video with your friends and family who are trying for Australian studies. This is Jaswin signing out from Hola World YouTube channel.